today's event, we'll be exploring the theme, strengthening legal and business ties between the UK and Nigeria, navigating opportunities, and of course, the challenges.
When we established the idea of bringing the Bnlf to Lagos, it wasn't just about organizing another event. It was about deepening the relationship between two legal communities that are bound by history, by commerce, and by a shared sense of professional purpose.
As we begin our deliberation, let us therefore ask ourselves, what can the British and Nigerian lawyers co-create? How can we turn shared legal values into joint ventures?
Because it's all about how do we do this better? How do we build the bridge? Because there's a lot of business. We here don't understand that law is actually a trade. It's a business.
So the question I ask is, who are we producing in Nigeria? Are we producing lawyers that are good enough to run a global law firm?
The British Nigerian Law Forum provides the ideal stepping stone for this bridge to be created between Nigerian lawyers and their counterparts in the UK.
This organization doesn't rely on outside funds. This organization doesn't rely on any kind of outside help. It's an independent organization that has lasted over 20 years. Just think about that.
Whether we like it or not, the Nigerian Law School teaches us to be lawyers. It doesn't teach us to run the business of law.
Under the Bnlf banner, we have a number of reputable law firms in the UK that would be happy to take on Nigerian lawyers to do work placements there.
Having mentors and sponsors, you've got to be quite deliberate and intentional about that. Mentors who will also guide you, but most importantly, sponsorships who would advocate for you before you enter that room.
When people say they want international work, cross-border work, I always say, what of the work you're currently doing locally? Is it work that is sellable? Is it work that is referenceable? Because international clients looking for local lawyers will ask questions, will look at directories, will do some due diligence.
That high court that you're complaining that the court is not sitting until noon, those are places where you go to develop your expertise so that at the time when the big things come, you are ready, you're globally ready to handle it.
And it is from the diligence that you show or exhibit in your local work that you'd gain the attention of international players.
You're as good as the worst lawyer that any client meets. And that's the truth of the matter.
I think that fora like this and organizations like the Bnlf and certainly the MBA, we can help identify, advise on what kind of support you need, give training in that respect.
Very good conference. I'm delighted to see so many young colleagues in the conference and participating. So that tells me that the future of the profession is secure.
We've heard things like leveraging your LinkedIn, leveraging your office website, trainings, nuances of cultural differences.
Going into the Deputy British High Commissioner's residence yesterday and just seeing the amount of people there who turned up, believing in the vision we have for global collaboration. So at that moment, I felt really proud because this has been a long time planning and seeing all that come to fruition and knowing that that's the start of something big.
On behalf of my governor, the young, energetic, performing governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, I welcome you to Lagos State.